What if your anxiety is coming from something you haven't fully seen yet or fully understand? Anxiety, right? It's such a big topic. And for some people, they didn't do anything with it. But for some people, you already tried to do something. You tried to manage it. You did the breath work, the journaling, talking about it, maybe even therapy. And it seems to help for those moments. You learn how to cope with it, but then it comes back out of nowhere again. Your chest tightens and your thoughts start racing, and you're sitting there and just thinking to yourself, nothing is wrong. So why do I feel like this? Or just a situation that you are with somebody else, and you just feel that anxiety bursting out, and you just can't understand what is happening to you. You feel disconnected from your body. You're not imagining it, and you're not asking for too much. It just means that the cost might be deeper than what you looked for so far. Anxiety is not something you're supposed to manage. It's not something you're supposed to live with. Okay? It's something that you're supposed to overcome. You're supposed to understand the root, take care of it, and overcome it. Okay? Anxiety isn't always in our thoughts. Sometimes it's in our system, in our body, in patterns that we didn't fully process, in situations we haven't fully processed. So that's why it's coming back, even though you did the job and created some sort of awareness, or even that you know how to manage it when it comes by using breath work or medication. But like I said, anxiety is not something you should learn to live with. You should understand what the experiences are that generated that anxiety, maybe from current situation, maybe it's from childhood experiences that you moved past, but your body didn't. Maybe moments that just overwhelmed your system and you didn't fully look into it. It just settled and you moved on. Patterns that you observe just trying to stay safe or to keep peace. And sometimes it just comes from very, very deep core memories inside your body. Just an example that I'm thinking about, let's say that you grew up all your life being criticized, okay? Every time you open your mouth as a kid, somebody shushed you, a parent or a guardian, or told you, like every word that comes out of your mouth is some sort of a criticism. And then as you grow up, you move forward, you leave the house, you start your life, but every situation that happens when you're close to talking to somebody, opening your mouth, expressing yourself, anxiety fills you up, right? You get so anxious, panicky like. Or just maybe when you're conversing one-on-one with a person and it's your turn to talk, the anxiety sets in. That's what, like, an example that I'm trying to use, something simple. There's so many different variants, yes, but I'm saying, like, a lot of times you don't even know where it comes from. So this is why regression therapy is really good here, because it's not about forcing you to relieve moments or forcing you to go inside those memories, but it just does get you to those moments that you can create the full connection of where that anxiety comes in. It works with you gently while you are fully aware. Nothing happens without awareness of actually finding the source, the beginning of where that anxiety created, where that shift created, where that turning point in your life created. Like I said, most people are about managing anxiety. Maybe even if you understand it, it's fine, but like I said, you're not supposed to manage it. You're supposed to understand it, and then your body doesn't have to keep reacting to it in the same way if you are actually taking care of what's going on. If any of this feels familiar to you, if any of this resonates with you while I'm talking and you say, wow, this is me, or I'm dealing with this situation, and if you're just curious to understand better who you are and really create awareness of your life and try to go reaching back, this next step might make sense for you. We are offering 30 minutes of clarity call here with One with Prana. It's not a sales call, it's basically just talking to somebody that understands, that worked with similar situations, and can really create a path to a place where you are feeling whole, aligned, and anxiety doesn't control your life anymore. So if this is something that you're interested in, I can put all the information in the link. If you're not ready to talk to anybody and you just want to explore it on your own, we have tons of free resources on our website, onewithprana.com, so you can check that one as well. I hope it helps. I hope you understand that anxiety isn't random. It is coming from somewhere. And I will see you in the next video.